if you have ever felt stuck in the friend zone, or you just don't know how to move things forward with a woman you're interested in, it's probably because you don't know this one thing, and it's sexual escalation. Most guys either rush things too forward or just don't make any move at all. In this video, I'm gonna break down how to create that sexual tension gradually and naturally without ever coming off as creepy.
Okay, let me hold on. I don't know if you. Oh, that's a wild frame to pause on, but I don't care. She has something in her hair. I don't know if she got it or if she's still there, but just hidden. But I'm dead gonna continue looking up here, so don't look up here, guys. Do not look up there.
What is actually sexual escalation? Is the art of increasing sexual tension naturally and gradually with a woman you're attracted to. It's not about making sudden moves or being aggressive. It's really about creating a natural flow that will lead to intimacy.
All right, bro, I need to stop pausing on these crazy frames. Okay, so with women, you gotta make everything feel natural, bro. Like, for real. Like, no matter what you try to do, you gotta make it feel natural to them. Like, it has to feel natural. If it feels forced or unnecessary or unwanted, they dead won't go for it. You gotta make everything seem natural, or else it'll get them off. Which is why when I see Riz videos or I see like these loyalty tests and they say things that just throw the woman off, it kind of goes against that because it doesn't feel natural. It feels off. But if it feels natural, they'll do anything you need them to do, bro. Anything.
Mastering this skill can really change your dating life, but only if you do it with respect and consent. Before we dive into...
Pause, I don't know what she said. Let me read subtitles. Subtitles? There you go.
Only if you do it with respect and consent.
Consent? What's consent? I know English is not your first language. I'm sorry.
Before we dive into techniques, let's talk a bit about mindset. Many men feel guilty and they're scared to be too forward. But if you have to understand one thing, is that women love sex as much as men do.
I know. Trust me, I know. Y'all are, bro. Yo, for all the dudes that don't think they are, bro, they are dirtier than y'all, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna cap, bro. Like, the dirty jokes, they be saying it so much, bro. Maybe it's just me, though. Maybe it's just me. I notice it. They just dead be like, can't think straight at all. Like, they dead be thinking dirty every single time. Every single time. They be thinking dirty every single chance they get, bro. Or maybe it's because there's tension that I don't be sensing. Maybe that's the problem. I mean, it's funny. It's funny. It makes me laugh, but stop it. Seriously, I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you.
As long as it's done with respect and genuine interest. So
genuine interest.
Stop thinking that you're a burden for showing interest.
Okay, you're just using words at this point. Not a burden. I can't even find a better word.
Confidence and respect is key. Here's something that most men don't realize is that male attraction is like an light switch.
Okay.
So in 1 sec you can turn it on. But for women it takes more time. It will be more like
pause. What'd she just say?
You can turn it on.
I guess she's right. I mean, I guess she said. Did she say a traffic light? I think she meant a light switch. Dead. I guess, but it's not that simple. It's a little more complicated, I guess. It's like different light switches, you know?
For women, it takes more time. It would be more like boiling water. And if you rush things, it would be like trying to boil water on a turn off heat.
No, or you take the water off the stove and try to brew coffee. Like, it ain't gonna work, bro.
And that's not working for the info. But if you take your time, you can really create a lasting connection. So here's a step to escalate sexually with a woman. Step number 1, prolonged eye contact. The simplest way is to begin by holding your eye contact with a woman you're attracted to.
Okay, you see the title right here? Some dudes can't do this. I'm not gonna lie. Because if a woman ain't feeling it, this is you. Creepy. And some dudes don't know how to look at women. Maybe it's just me because I just dead be having the same eyes with everyone. But like, you gotta be able to like, just look at them like, you gotta cut the emotion out. Kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. But people that know me in real life, y'all know how I look at people normally. But like, if I like look at you and just prolonged eye contact, it's not creepy. It's just, why is he looking at me? What is he thinking? Is there something that he wants to say to me that he's not saying? Oh shoot, why do you look away? The world? Dead, that's how it'd be. But I'm not gonna cap. If she ain't feeling you, if she ain't trying to go for you, it's gonna come off as creepy. So she's half right. She's not fully right, but like you gotta get yourself together to not be considered creepy. Cause like they can't be doing that unless she's feeling you or you got your stuff together. It's not gonna work, bro. I'm sorry.
A tiny bit longer, and this will create a bit more attention.
I guess.
So when you're talking to her, try to maintain eye contact a bit longer than usual.
So have a normal conversation with a girl? I mean, okay.
And if she holds the gaze, end up with a small smile. Second,
be a normal person. Okay. So far, so good.
and introduce light physical touch. When there's a vibe, introduce a light, non-invasive physical touch.
All right, let me show you where to pause. Let me show you where to do it. Hand, shoulder, back of the head. No, or side of the head. That's it. You could go for the leg, but that's like y'all gotta be chill for that, bro. You can't just be doing that with any girl, bro. But like, let's say you like somewhat acquainted with her, shoulder, arm, hand. I wouldn't say hit her in the head, bro. But like, if you're acquainted with her, you can hit her in the head, bro. But anyways, if you're trying to get to know her, hand, shoulder. That's it. Just know that hand, shoulder.
So that can be on her arm, on her shoulder.
Just shoulder
when
and
there's
hand.
A joke, when you're laughing together. This is all about.
Because they can easily, if she move her arm slightly, you can end up with a case, bro. If you're one of these dudes, don't be going for anything, bro. Shoulder, hand. Keep it simple. Shoulder or hand.
Building comfort, not rush.
But if you don't feel like doing that or thinking about it, just let her do it, bro. And then I'll tell you what you can get away with, I guess.
Into the finish line. For example, if you're walking side by side, guide her through the doorway with a...
Maybe I'm just a dog. Maybe I'm just disrespectful to women. But Dad, I'm not guiding you through the damn door. You see the door. You see the entrance. I'm holding the door. Walk through it. You don't need me to guide you. You're not 12. You can see the door. You can walk by yourself. You don't need a piggyback ride to get through the freaking door. Just walk through the door. Maybe I'm just mean. Maybe that's just me.
Light touch on her lower back.
But if she says something to me about that, I'm dead gonna be mad, bro.
Do a light,
I'm
slightly
impatient.
touch on her forearm. Step 3, move closer physically. Slowly close the physical distance between the two of you. Keep closer, lean in when talking, but always...
Okay, Dad, I ain't even gonna cap. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all heard of the 80-20%? Y'all heard of the 80-20 rule? Let her do 80% of it, and then you close the gap with the 20%. That's how I gotta be, bro. She does majority of the scooting. You can scoot in a little bit, or you might not even have to do anything at all. But let her do that, bro. She's gonna tell you the pace of how things are gonna go. Don't scoot in yourself, bro. You can, but most likely it's not gonna work as you think it will. She'll choose if she gonna choose, bro. Let her choose. Don't force to choose. It gotta feel natural, as I said earlier.
Judge her comfort level. If you're sitting at the bar, slightly shift your body to face her more directly. Step 4, lower your tone. As things progress,
okay, now she's spitting. All right, let me hear her speak.
Softer, more lower tone.
Okay, she want to say a deeper voice. Yo, I understand what you're saying, for real. You gotta put your deep voice on sometimes. You don't got to, but I mean, you know how it is. It just get like that. Sometimes you can just turn it on naturally. Yo, chill. Why you touching me? Back up, right? Back up, right?
A lower voice tone will naturally create a more personal, intimate environment.
For sure.
For example, when the conversations start to get a bit more personal, try to lower a bit your voice and to lean in. This will really create that personal space between
the lean in part. You can do the deep voice. You don't gotta lean in nowhere, bro. You don't have to lean in, bro.
The two of you. And it will really create a sense of intimacy, as if you would share a secret. Step number 5.
Now all my dogs out there, y'all know this one. Let's say y'all talking, y'all face to face, right? You say, let me tell you something. You get the deep voice on, you whisper something in her ear, and then you just act like nothing happened. Hey, why I tell you all the thoughts in her head that just went on? Hey, you got me. That's all my dogs out there, y'all know that's the method.
Increase flirting intensity.
Flirting?
If you see that she starts to be more and more comfortable, add some little banters. Be more playful with her. You want to keep things light, fun, and engaging. Step number 6, express your attraction verbally. When the moment
it depends on how you say it.
Feels right, express your intention verbally.
Okay, I'm just dissect what she just said. She said if the moment feels right, say it. What she basically said is, if it feels natural to her, then it's okay. But if it doesn't, you come off as creepy or it comes off as weird. You don't have to do this, bro. You don't have to glaze her. You don't have to, bro. You can get it without glazing, bro. For real. You don't have to glaze her, bro. You can say some nice things, I guess, but you don't have to glaze her, bro. And especially for the dudes that don't glaze often, when you do say something nice to her, she's going to feel like that's going to actually like make her feel something, bro. Like you don't have to glaze girls all the time, bro, to make them feel special, bro. You really don't.
I'm really enjoying our time together. Or there's something really captivating about you.
That's okay, bro. That's okay. It's basic, but it's okay. You don't have to glaze, bro. But seriously, you don't have to glaze.
This shows confidence and honesty. During a pause in a conversation, you might say, I'm really enjoying getting to know you. There's something about your energy that's really captivating.
Now that's, let me get it in a better frame so she doesn't look crazy. All right, that looks better. Now the energy thing, I don't know why females be going for that energy thing so much, but it is a good way of talking about female emotions and such and all the things that, you know, relate to females. But then when you say energy, they're like, I feel that. I feel that. Because their emotions aren't really logical. It's more of a feeling that they get. And if you understand how they feel, then you got to use the word energy because that makes more sense to them. So if you say, I like your energy, that means you like what they feel. You're feeling what they feel. And they're like, okay, I like that. I'm sorry. I'm just throwing it out there for y'all. You're welcome.
Activating. Now that we've covered the step-by-step process into a practical framework that will help you apply these steps in your day-to-day life interaction.
Okay.
So let's talk about the AFC approach.
What?
Action feedback calibration.
I thought you said EFC approach. What'd she say?
Talk about the AFC approach. Action feedback calibration. This method will help you put everything we've discussed into practice.
Okay.
So action, make a small move, whether it's prolonged eye contact, a slight touch, a flirtatious comment. Then feedback, is she leaning in, pulling back, or smiling? Then we have calibration. Adjust based on her reaction. If she seems comfortable, keep going. If she pulls back, take a step back. It's really about being aware and being responsive. A crucial part about sexual escalation is really to know when to pause or even to pull back. Okay,
for dudes, at first when you're first starting this out, which if you're first starting this out, bro, you're trying too hard right now. You just need to spend the time just trying to learn these steps first. You have to do it so much that it becomes automatic. It literally becomes automatic. It becomes an instant. You don't even think about it. You just do it. That's what the first step is. If you have to think of all these steps, what's the first step? A, the second one's F, and then the second one's C. Don't do that, bro. You need to practice first. Get to know all types of girls. You'll learn patterns. You'll figure out patterns, figure out different ways their energy flows throughout the conversation and such. You'll learn different things you can do and not do. And y'all can't say all women are different because a lot of women be going for the same thing. If you have a certain pattern or a certain type of woman you like, just go for that. And most likely they're going to go for the exact same thing, if not very similar things. And you can see it. And it's not going to be that different of a response. It's going to be a little different. It's not going to be that different. Practice that. Once it becomes automatic, then you can move on to trying to be intimate with this woman. But then you need to go through a training arc first, bro. I'm dead serious.
If she seems uncomfortable, respect that. The goal is not to push her to do anything she doesn't want to.
Exactly.
The goal is really to create a safe place between the two of you where you feel just a genuine connection and you feel safe and you feel excited. Remember, patience is your best friend here. Take your time and...
Every dude understands. Yeah, it's different for y'all, but for them, this is how it is for real.
Let her come when she's ready.
Pause. When did we get to this part? We skipped a lot of steps. Whoa. I don't think she meant that. She's not English. Her first language isn't English, so it's okay.
Here's your challenge. Next time you're on a date, focus on escalate that sexual tension through light touch, prolonged eye contact, and little benders.
Yeah, I gotta practice first. Yes, this is a self-study class right here. This is a self-study lesson. Practice this first. Don't try to escalate to this because you don't understand the steps. Self-study. Do what I told y'all to do earlier, because I did forget what I said, but remember what I said and do it again.
Practice reading her feedback and adjusting. So to sum up, sexual escalation is all about patience, gradual move, and being in tune with her comfort level. It's a
women don't understand. For a lot of dudes, at first, it's, oh, that's actually a good frame. A lot of women don't understand. They think that the men that are actually getting play and stuff like that, they think it's, oh, it's just happen. It's just automatic. It's like 1 or 2 tries and then they get it. No. It's a few year process to get to there. There ain't no dude just come out the womb sauced up like that. Ain't no dude like that, bro. They gotta practice. Everything you want to do in life, you gotta practice. Whether that's a job, whether that's a hobby, you have to practice to get better at it. And talking with women, you gotta practice hell of a lot. The amount of training I had to do, bro. The years. I think it's been over a decade.
It's about
and it's gotten more intense the further I've gotten in this journey. It's been a really fun ride though. It's been fun.
A space where both of you can explore your attraction. Remember AFC, attraction feedback calibration, and you'll see your interactions transform. If you found that video helpful, hit that subscribe button.
I'm getting RTP memories. Oh my gosh, the flashbacks.
If you're ready to transform your dating life, book a free call with me with my link below.
You got a course?